So, good evening. I thought I would just sit here and I've got my little dog on my lap and I'm relaxing, and it's the end of the weekend. It's a 2-2 portal day. It's a Sunday. Having a nice evening of relaxation, and I've had a beautiful day with my friend. I've had a beautiful day with my family in the morning. I had an amazing, message and signs and synchronicities from Spirit today, and I'm feeling really blessed and grateful. And my power of thought for you today is, while I was walking out today, walking the dogs as I normally do with my friend, that's why I wasn't recording, we were talking about, our week and what have you, and she was telling me how during this week she sort of found herself thinking about how she really is trying to make changes in her life. And we've talked about it on many occasions, and she said, you told me not to be a people pleaser and focus in on me and my feelings and what have you. And she said, this week I had a bit of a lesson with that, and I said, well, tell me the story anyway. Long and short of it really was when she went into her boss's office and said, I don't like that. I don't like what you did. I don't like how it happened. It really upset me. She really opened herself. She was vulnerable and honest and open. And she said her boss was shocked. And she said, so I don't know if it's working for me. I said, well, how did you feel afterwards? And she said, well, I walked out and I was like, oh my goodness, I feel so relieved that I could say that. And I said, and how did your boss respond? She said, well, he was very shocked, but he did say, you've never said that to me before. I didn't realize. I said, well, I think it's working out for you really well. And it is about, being true to yourself, to your own feelings, to, how you're feeling about something, not about, whether you're afraid to upset somebody else or afraid to upset the apple cart in some way, or, you've got to think about you as a person. And this is something that is really important on our journey, on our growth. And even myself, I've had to learn that lesson. I really have had to learn lessons. So setting a boundary, saying, I know I don't like that, expressing yourself authentically, being honest and open and vulnerable. And honestly, you get the reaction often, like my friend did, where the other person doesn't realize what they're doing has upset you to such a point or whatever, because you've always just been a people pleaser. You've just said, and taken it all on board and cried all the way home, or cried in the morning, or can't get up for work, or whatever it might be, because you keep just taking this in on yourself without actually being honest, true and authentic with yourself. So we have to be able to do that. We have to believe that we know ourselves more than anybody could ever know ourselves. And if you're not in touch with yourself, this is what this journey, the spiritual journey, will do for you. Open up your faith, belief, and understanding of who you are as a person. And we do get lost, and we do suppress our feelings, and we do make changes because we think other people would prefer it, whatever it might be. And it's really important to come back from that and say, no, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person that isn't true to me, to myself, to who I am, how I'm feeling. So being honest and open in your communication, and trusting that whatever you're going to be saying is going to be received in a positive light. can really help make changes in your life journey, and where you're going on your path. And it makes you feel so much better in yourself. You don't need to take on the weight of the world. You don't have to take on other people's problems. You don't have to do any of that. That's your choice to do. So stepping yourself back into your own feelings and understanding and saying, I don't like that. Please don't do that again. In the nicest of ways, often will get the reaction that you probably weren't expecting. And that's a good thing, So I just wanted to share that with you, because I did say in my last recording, I had a couple of, people that I've had conversations with who've said, I don't know where to start. I'm aware of the situation I'm in, but I don't know where to start. I want to make a change, but I don't know how. And that's what I said. Sometimes the how will come later on. It's just taking that step forward. It's just taking it with conviction and belief in you. Having your own back, trusting in what you're doing. And the right thing will turn out, because it has to. Because that's the law of attraction. That's the law of the universe. That is our spiritual law. Remember karma. What you give out, you receive back. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm sharing it because today is that 2-2 portal. It's about duality. It's about balance. It's about, opening, going forward in the belief that you can remain grounded. I did a grounding ritual that I recorded. And it is just about, really believing and trusting in yourself and your guidance, and grounding yourself to that belief that all will be well. Whatever's meant to be for you will be for you. And this 2-2 portal allows you to be in that energy. And whatever will come for you and whatever will present for you will be the right thing. So trust in that. And I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful week. Love and light. I'll see you sometime through it.